You were here the whole time.
Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Made the booty rotate, yo, ooh. Work me like a long day, yo, ooh. Work me like a slave on a hot day. Take a hit, rotate, not a room, rotate. Mama, we on World Star. Make the car rotate, restaurant rotate. Wanna see the world spin. Rotate, I rotate like ice in a cup. Henny black soaking it up. I take advice from these friends who pretend to be friends, but they don't know what's up. Wait, how you went to college for a bachelor, not to be a doctor, but a motherfucking rapper? Aren't you embarrassing your parents who are immigrants living like a hippie in a vaga? What's your dream killer to boss? Got me out here questioning your character. You the Summer League MVP, you don't really ball, would it matter? Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Made the booty rotate, yo, ooh. Work me like a long day, yo, ooh. Work me like a slave on a hot day. Wait, rotate like hands on the clock, ayy. Rotate, I rotate like faces of folks over 30 who stand on the block, ayy. Rotate that view of myself in the mirror, I bet you I put the whole planet on watch. Rotate that view of myself in the mirror, I bet you I put the whole planet on watch. I'm in your city, I'm getting litty. I'm in your city. My Haitians are with me, my hitters are with me. I rotate the angle, then we started winning. My hitters is winning. I switched up the angle, then we started winning. Rotate, I rotate like Dr. Chappelle when he's writing a joke. Bicycle spokes are like cycles of hope for rights to the civil except for the whitest of folks. Wait, I'm coming right at your throat. I'm coming right at your throat. Never skip leg day, but somehow you tell me that you was too tired to vote. I be like, wait, I'm coming right at your throat. If history's clean like the mind of a pope, I can't explain all the stains on the church reputation. I'ma need more explanations. 24/7, the cycle of news is exceptions, excuses, excessive abuses of Hollywood politics, places of worship, all spinning the truth, leaving permanent bruises. Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Made the booty rotate, yo, ooh. Work me like a long day, yo, ooh. Work me like a slave on a hot day. I'm in your city, I'm getting litty. I'm in your city. My Haitians are with me, my hitters are with me. I rotate the angle, then we started winning. My hitters is winning. I switched up the angle, then we started winning.
You were here the whole time.
Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Made the booty rotate, yo, ooh. Work me like a long day, yo, ooh. Work me like a slave on a hot day. Take a hit, rotate, not a room, rotate. Mama, we on World Star. Make the car rotate, restaurant rotate. Wanna see the world spin. Rotate, I rotate like ice in a cup. Henny black soaking it up. I take advice from these friends who pretend to be friends, but they don't know what's up. Wait, how you went to college for a bachelor, not to be a doctor, but a motherfucking rapper? Aren't you embarrassing your parents who are immigrants living like a hippie in a vaga? What's your dream killer to boss? Got me out here questioning your character. You the Summer League MVP, you don't really ball, would it matter? Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Made the booty rotate, yo, ooh. Work me like a long day, yo, ooh. Work me like a slave on a hot day. Wait, rotate like hands on the clock, ayy. Rotate, I rotate like faces of folks over 30 who stand on the block, ayy. Rotate that view of myself in the mirror, I bet you I put the whole planet on watch. Rotate that view of myself in the mirror, I bet you I put the whole planet on watch. I'm in your city, I'm getting litty. I'm in your city. My Haitians are with me, my hitters are with me. I rotate the angle, then we started winning. My hitters is winning. I switched up the angle, then we started winning. Rotate, I rotate like Dr. Chappelle when he's writing a joke. Bicycle spokes are like cycles of hope for rights to the civil except for the whitest of folks. Wait, I'm coming right at your throat. I'm coming right at your throat. Never skip leg day, but somehow you tell me that you was too tired to vote. I be like, wait, I'm coming right at your throat. If history's clean like the mind of a pope, I Can't explain all the stains on the church reputation. How many more explanations? 24/7, the cycle of news is exceptions, excuses, excessive abuses of Hollywood politics, places of worship, all spinning the truth, leaving permanent bruises. Rotate, ayy, rotate, rotate, ayy, what you say? Rotate, ayy, rotate, rotate, ayy, what you say? Make the booty rotate, yo, ooh. Work me like a long day, yo, ooh. Work me like a slave on a hot day. I'm in your city, I'm getting litty. I'm in your city. My Haitians are with me, my hitters are with me. I rotate the angle, then we started winning. My hitters is winning. I switched up the angle, then we started winning.
Yo,
Morning.
I'm sleepy, y'all.
Yeah.
We were up late.
Yeah, we did stay up late last night.
Watching, we just got access to Paramount TV.
Yeah, yo.
So if anyone needs that login, we're definitely not sharing it. But
I think we're the only Paramount people we out. You know
I
what I'm
know,
saying?
we're
Like,
supporting Paramount.
But that means that, like, that one membership is real valuable now, right?
Exactly.
Lots of people, nobody has that joint.
It's like an NFT.
It's an NFT, that's all it is.
Yeah, I got to watch RuPaul's Drag Race.
Mm-hmm.
Great. It's great.
New season. We missed a couple seasons.
We missed a couple. So now we're starting with All Stars. So good.
Yeah, yo. Solid stuff. First episode. We're going to keep it moving.
Who were we just listening to?
That was Clark Wayne, yo.
Clark
That was my
Wayne.
man, Clark Wayne. Yeah, man. He's been doing it for a long time. He's a rap out in New York. A friend of mine. And I'm glad I got to have him on here. I'm going to play him in the beginning and in our intermission and the
Love
joint.
it.
Yeah, he's
It's
been
been
doing it
Clark
for a
Wayne
minute.
Day.
Yeah, yo. So, what's up, baby?
Nothing.
How's the week?
It's great.
You sleepy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
It's
think
great.
I get up earlier than you typically.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. I'm like dragging a little today, but
It's all good.
we, you know, I feel like I spent all my energy last weekend, which was so fun. We went to New York. Did we already talk about this?
Yes, I think so.
No, I think we were going to New York, right? Because we did it on Friday. And then we
Oh,
left
okay.
New
So we
York.
didn't talk about it. Okay, so we didn't talk about our New York trip.
OMG, New York was so fun. Okay, but let's also like maybe spin the wheel.
Oh wait.
like-
First, we gotta do the song.
Oh shit, you're right.
Okay. Are you ready?
Welcome
Two.
to
Saturday morning cartoons.
I started on too high of an octave. That's on me.
Okay. It's all right.
All
All right. So.
All right, and
how about we go to the wheel?
Let's go to the wheel. We also have a song for this, which is also very high. I don't know why I went like soprano on this. I want everyone to think I'm a soprano. Okay, hold on. It's hot coffee. Okay.
It's
The wheel.
the wheel. I like that. My contribution.
That's
is
really good, baby.
The little bass.
Sexy.
It's the dude from Boys to Men, Mike, yo. He just come in, he would just everybody be singing, he'd be like, girl, you know I love you. Come and spin the wheel with me.
I'm so sorry that
Yeah.
I didn't spin the wheel with you.
Exactly.
I was spinning with another girl.
And he had that cane. He always had that cane with him. That was pretty cool.
I love that he incorporated that. I think he had some sort of a disability, and he like just incorporated it into like, yep, I'm singing in the rain. Hello. Get it,
I thought I
bitch.
read
Yes.
that somewhere. I wasn't sure.
I love that
Or
for
if it was
him.
just a style joint. But anyway,
It's both.
it's both. Are you ready to spin the wheel,
I
baby?
am ready. We already sang
Oh
the song.
my goodness.
Let's do
Let's
it.
spin it. Acronym.
That's always a fun
Acronym.
one.
Acronym's one of my favorite ones.
That was one of the OGs.
Yeah, that was the first one we did, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what do we got? What are some acronyms in the world today?
I tried to like look to see if I see an acronym.
Yeah.
I was like, is
That's a
Clark
tree.
Wayne?
Oh,
Oh my god.
that.
CLRK.
It's
Usually
CLRK.
I'm not used to a 4-word one, but that's okay. Okay. Community led rustic
Okay. Community-led rustic. We need a K.
kimono?
Community-led rustic kimono. Okay. So that's what we got for. That's pretty good, actually. but also kind of weird. I'm trying to think visually what we can do with that.
Yeah, it's like a kimono.
Yes.
That is kind of rustic. So it's kind of like, you know.
So it's Asian inspired, but also.
It's like kind of in the countryside, you know? It's kind of like, what does rustic mean? Rustic means like old metal and shit, right? And like.
That's what I think. Old metal, it reminds me of westerns and stuff.
Love it.
Wood,
Japanese.
Wood.
There were a lot of Japanese in America, in the West, building our railroads, you know, giving us, maybe that's Chinese, giving us their opium? I don't know. We were into it. It was
related to the countryside, rural.
Related to the countryside, rural.
Made in a plain and simple fashion.
I love it. A simple kimono that a community helped create. Maybe it's like the concentration camps. The Japanese Americans. They got together and, you know, to keep themselves like, you know, distracted and happy through the abject terror and like horror of what was going on probably. They were like, let's make a kimono.
That's so weird. How'd you go to the concentration camps? That's so crazy. You're such a crazy person. Yeah. I love it. It's like, okay. So
I don't want us to forget about it. I feel like we kind of forget about the concentration camps in the U.S. until like people are like, oh, when has the U.S. ever, you know, had concentration camps? And we're like, so let's keep it on the forefront.
The history is no bueno. The history is rough. All right, how about that? Let's put that's on the books.
Okay, that's on the books.
CLRK. Okay, that's one thing. All right, how about the next thing?
Yeah, you choose.
Let's choose another one. Let's see what else is in the news today. Let's just go to Google real quick.
Just type in acronym.
Acronym? No.
Acronym generator. I saw a thing that said acronym generator.
There's an acronym generator?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Acronym generator. All right.
Let's
go.
Let's see if we can put this over here. Oh no, they can't see it anyway.
No.
Wow. How do you make a meaningful acronym?
Please enter your chosen. Oh wait.
Oh, you have to enter the words probably. But wait, that's easy. Why would you need a generator for this thing? This is wild. Hold on, let me put this on.
Yeah, that's like, and if so, like, this should be my job. I'm really good at like, oh, people already give me the words, and I'm just like, I don't know, peel, leap.
This is an acronym generator.
Oh shit, let me sage this.
You're
bitch.
telling me I need to? Are you gonna sage it?
Sage this bitch.
For a leadership program, leadership education and development.
The best. Yeah, it's not. Okay, never mind.
How about look? Let me give you another one. You'll see in the news. NRA's in the news today or this week. Flip it. Give me something that doesn't make my stomach turn when I think NRA. Non-refundable.
Naked.
Naked. Okay. Naked.
Naked rhinoceros.
Okay, we're cooking.
I would say arsehole, but I think that's a little on the nose. Naked rhinoceros. Aliens.
Naked rhinoceros aliens? Okay.
Which, like, it implies that rhinoceri are not already naked.
Naked, yeah.
But they typically are.
Yeah, it doesn't imply it. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it does kind of. Like a naked rhinoceros alien.
That's true.
If I was like, oh, it's an alien rhinoceros.
The assumption is the rhinoceros eye.
Yeah.
Is that the plural?
Didn't we already do maybe on the last?
We did an alien thing already, which is why
that was the story, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True, but that's okay. Let's try that to. Let's do a naked rhinoceros.
Astronaut.
Astronaut. Perfect.
We talk a lot about astronauts. I think that's my.
We kind of love that space stuff.
I saw a thing that out of like 304 astronauts, U.S. astronauts, NASA astronauts, like 270 were Boy Scouts.
270 were Boy Scouts.
Yeah, including.
Out of how many?
Like 304.
Wow.
You know, they're very overrepresented in the thing.
It's a pipeline.
Yeah. I'm thinking of doing some jokes on Girl Scouts. Did you ever do scouting?
I did no scouting as a kid, no. Did you?
I did.
You were a Girl Scout?
I was a Girl Scout all the way through fucking high school.
All the way through high school? So you
Yeah.
were an Eagle Scout?
We call it a Gold Award winner, but yeah.
Oh, for girls, they don't call it an Eagle Scout. They
Yeah,
call
it's
it
bullshit. So it goes, what,
It's
daisies, brownies,
Oh, really?
which feels racist somehow. Daisies, brownies, juniors. What are the other ones?
It's a different organization completely, right? They had like a beef or something the other day.
Yeah, because the boys were not inclusive of people. They were homophobic, and they, had a lot of sexual assaulters, I think, going on in there.
I heard about the sexual assault.
And so the women were like, all girls welcome. We have this troop of homeless girls. We are, doing shit. I don't know what their rate of astronaut,
The Girl Scouts
Yeah.
are? Yeah.
But-
what's their highest? There's probably something.
I remember Hillary Clinton was saying she was a Girl Scout, and Sheba, so, I mean, not bad.
Not bad, Girl Scouts.
Very powerful women,
Doing all right. Hillary Clinton.
not powerful, I'm not,
So is a couple other people. Power in and of itself, I don't know if we want to laud it, but
oh, now we don't want to laud it now that a woman has it. You're
no,
right.
I'm saying
You're
no.
right.
I've been shitting
yeah.
on power for a minute now. Especially when the men wield it. Trump is a powerful motherfucker. Look what he doing.
Yeah, no,
I like you. I like how you use your power. I like
do
what you're doing. I like how you creatively engage with the world. You know what I'm saying?
Love it, but I would like to have the power that Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump has, and then I, of course, will use it in a benevolent way.
That's what everybody says.
Do they? I don't think so.
That's what a lot of people say. That's what Hillary Clinton says. I don't know about Trump ass.
Well, I expect the same, consistent, chances to
There we go.
pretend to, lie to people and be like, oh, yeah, I'm totally going to do this. I just care about everyone. I want that same, fucking leeway.
We just gotta keep each other on point. Hold on, let me turn this light on. You're saging?
Saging.
Great. And do we have a J as well?
I'll roll a jointski.
You're amazing.
I'm gonna get my nails done tomorrow, and then we're gonna do some ASMR things.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Let me flip this boy over here. And we got naked, rhinoceros,
Astronaut.
astronauts. All right. To the animation. Okay.
Animation.
What else was there? You were gonna talk about something else as well.
I don't
And
know.
we were like, let's just do the wheel first, though.
Oh, well, we were talking about New York. Our New York trip.
New York.
So
trip.
fun.
Okay.
Ooh, can I show my tattoo? Probably
Yes.
not.
Can you? Oh, there it is.
Okay, so
upside down.
it's upside down. I guess I could stand.
Yeah, let me give it. Wait. Okay, just don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself.
Oh, wow.
All right,
Got
camera
really
one.
good balance.
Check that out.
Oh, hold up.
Nope. There it is.
There we go. It's a little dry right now. I gotta put some lotion on it. It's a little breakfast scene.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted a sweet and bougie breakfast. It's got a sun, a window, a little croissant, some eggs, 2 mimosas, because I like
2 mimosas.
I like a lot of beverages. There's a coffee, another beverage, little joint,
And there's a J with a what's it called?
ashtray.
Ashtray.
Yeah, it's cute. Anyway, got that. We went all over New
It
York
looks really
City.
good. Actually, I keep every time. Who's the artist who did it? Your friend. My friend.
My friend Reba.
I
Flowers
keep
for all
wanting to get one
occasions.
from people, but I always flowers for all occasions on Instagram. She's dope, but I always it's always last minute. If we could just plan it out.
I know.
whatever.
I am literally whenever I'm oh, we're going to New York a week prior, I'm like, Reba, I want something.
I don't even know till the day of. Usually be like, oh, I'm here getting a tattoo. Want a tattoo?
I know. She's I called the night before. She's currently out drinking, and I'm like, hey girl, do you want to draw up a really cool tattoo that you're going to permanently imprint on my skin in a couple of hours? And she's so cool. She does, but no, I want to give her more time. But yeah, we'll get one for you next time. What do you think is your next tattoo?
Or I don't know. I'll figure it out.
wearing
I'll figure
two
it out. I need
hats.
to.
Oh.
No, it's got
I was
It's got
wow,
some-
hats on hats on hats.
colors on it. Let me see if I can get a Rhino picture. So keep telling us about New York, baby. What else happened?
It was really fun. Okay, so we stay with my friend Kendra in Manhattan. She has such a cute apartment. I love it. We went to Brooklyn to hang out. We went to Queens to meet one of Billy's friends.
Yup.
And she was so sweet and cool and like badass. We just know so many amazing fucking people. It's so dope. So we went her, had a little coffee with
You
her.
talking about Nussie? Yeah, we got coffee with Nussie. Then we went out to Long Island and saw my dude Kurt Hilton, who is Brooklyn Tech and Stony Brook alum, and like he used to, he's done different things for different, for the football teams and management, and he's just a cool dude, man, and he's got a really cool.
Yeah, he's married to this awesome woman, Christina,
awesome,
who they were like BFFs since they were kids.
For a long time, yeah. And
like,
they were trying not to be with each other.
Yeah,
eventually it just happened.
Exactly, that it reminded me of the one's destiny is often found on the path he takes to avoid it. I believe that. I think about that so many times.
Yeah.
And I think about that too when I am avoiding things. I'm like, wow, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, what is my destiny, or like the thing my purpose? And is it related to the things that I'm like avoiding and trying to like no, not that. That's not me.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah,
anyway.
I think it's like, to me, I use that saying to me means to try to like lean into it then, because things are happening. I used to for a long time hate the idea of fate. I like the idea that every choice I make is my own, but I'm more and more realizing that it's more complex than that.
Yeah.
And that I guess I make choices, but within a very particular context of a whole bunch of forces that are at play on me at all times, and we're all doing that. So
absolutely.
So let's say you're avoiding something. The point is to figure out like, what am I avoiding, and then lead into that.
What are you avoiding and why?
Yeah, why exactly?
There's
there's specific reasons why you're avoiding stuff. It's not just a fear.
I'm uncomfortable. It's not my preference. That's not. Maybe it's a clue you should be exploring rather than avoiding it.
Yeah.
But and Kurt, I would say mid-50s. I'm not good at guessing age. Certainly not of Black people. I'm like, what are you, 90? 17? I can't tell.
Yeah, I want to say Kurt's in his 50s.
Yeah. But he a couple of years ago they were on vacation in Jamaica, and having fun at a Sandals. Love a good Sandals.
Yeah.
And they he had a stroke.
He had a stroke on vacation,
He they didn't think that he was young, he was healthy, and so they didn't realize what was happening because he's kind of slurring his words and had a headache and was just not feeling himself. Couldn't do hand-eye coordination things. And so, they were kind of just like, maybe he's a little drunk, but he didn't have much to drink. So, anyway, turned out it was a stroke. It was like really difficult because the infrastructure in Jamaica is a lot different than here. And they're on vacation at a Sandals. They weren't, didn't have a lot of cash on them because of, the nature of, an all-inclusive resort. And it was just a whole thing. Crazy. Man. I'm so like...
They describe the story, and it's like, dag, the kinds of trials and challenges they had to go through first to properly diagnose what was going on with him, then to get off the resort to a hospital. He had to wait hours. They were not ready for those kinds of things.
They didn't have like a neurologist, who could really deal with it.
And even at the hospital is concerned, or typically they handle like sprained ankles from people
drunk
on the
tourists,
beach and shit like this. And they didn't have a neurologist. They just didn't have stuff. So he lost a lot of time in terms of the process to get really being diagnosed and given proper immediate care.
Yeah.
And so he's fighting back from that. And the man
Thank goodness for Christina, being there and just staying on people. It helps so much to have a partner who, is going to go to bat for you and do all that stuff when you can't. We can't always you know, look out for ourselves. So it really helps to have someone else. And it also has to be so difficult to, you know, when you're used to, you know, being able to see what your body can do, you know, push it to the limit, you know, like train it to do more and more things. And then, you know, it kind of betrays you a little bit. And you're like, you have to figure out who are you outside of this, you know, meat shell that you're in. You know, are you your mind? Are you your body? Are you both? Are you this something more than that? Very interesting. Anyway, it was so cool. They were so sweet. Yeah, they have such a cute house. That was in Long Island. Long Island is long as hell, but very beautiful. All the people were so cool. Then, this is a really good Rhinoceros, by the way, babe. Holy shit.
Thank you, baby.
Holy shit. Did you just sketch that up? I wasn't even looking. Oh my God.
I'm looking at a reference here.
But it's a reference of an actual rhino, not like a sketch thing that he just did. Wow, you're so talented.
Thanks, baby.
I love this. Anyway.
Should I show them a reference?
Yeah, show them the reference.
All right, here's my reference. This guy here. So.
That's really good. I know it's gonna look exactly like that fucking rhino. Holy shit.
Thanks, my love.
Okay, so anyway, then we went to another place in Long Island. Billy's friend from the 3rd grade.
Yeah, yo. Cara Green.
Cara Green.
Cara Green.
Their
Cara's
other
one
friend.
of my old homies, man. She's fantastic, and she's such a great person. She's beautiful, and she's really smart.
Yeah.
And
She's
they actually sent us pictures from a video from the 3rd grade play. I gotta I'm trying to figure out what to do with it.
Oh my God.
It's like I was Captain Hook, and Cara was one of the Lost Boys.
Wow.
No, not one of the Lost Boys. One of the pirates.
Oh man.
And I think Jerry Ann was too. Like Jerry Ann's in that video too.
Jerry Ann said she remembered being like, you know, Indian number 4 or something.
That's so funny.
That's funny. But Billy did a beautiful, like just when we were at Kara's mom's house, parents' house, who are so sweet. They're like such cool people.
Yeah,
they remind me of my family, except, you know, the dad seems a lot less crazy than my fucking dad was. So a lot more fun to be around. But other than that, I was like, oh my God, her little brother Kenny reminds me of my little brother. Yeah. I feel like, you know, they're my family, but I'm like the little middle child, you know.
You trying to sneak in?
I am. I want to come over again. That was so good. We had such good food. Yeah, they were so sweet. They were so funny. Yeah, and
yeah, it was a good time. So yeah, we did that, and then
and so Billy did this awesome. You know, we were talking about that. You know, the 3rd grade play. What was that? The Trial of Captain Hook, or what was it? Peter Pan.
It was Peter Pan.
And Billy had a song, and it was so good, and he remembered it, and it was so good. It was one of those talk singing ones, and like, man, if this is how you did it, I bet it was so good.
It's crazy how you can remember these things. For some reason, they don't go away, yo.
I know. It's like I know every word to like ludicrous songs, but like no Spanish. It's weird.
Why would you know? You learned Spanish in class?
Yeah, and I like listened to like Ludacris all the time when I was a kid.
Gotcha. Luda!
Yep, that's why I'm a hoe now.
Thanks, Luda.
Thanks, Lou.
Alright, so this is body.
Body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy.
What are you doing? Are you rolling something over there, man?
Rolling a little joint for us.
Alright, great.
And that's have a little sip.
Alright, we letting this thing's coming along.
Looks good, babe. Looks real nice. Let me just... we'll have to get some more tobacco.
Okay. Let's see here.
Yeah, we're gonna get more papers too. These little free ones we got at the cannabis festival, and I don't like them. They burn very quickly.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Anyway, so
that was that, and then that was
so fun.
Mm-hmm. Kara's mom was giving some great stories. She's
Oh
a
my
nurse
goodness.
or an old school medical professional. I'm not sure if
I
she's a
think
nurse.
she's a either anesthesiologist or a nurse
no.
anesthetist.
Okay, I hope I haven't, on a gendered way, kind of given her the
Assumed because she's a
nurse,
woman,
but
she's a nurse and
I
not a
hope I didn't do
doctor.
that, but I believe, yeah,
Not
she's
that
definitely,
either is, you know, better
there's
or
nothing
worse
wrong
than
with
other,
anything.
but yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I was doing this table read of this, like a Christmas, you know, movie a couple years ago, and like we kind of had like random people. It was like one of the executive producers was like sitting in with us. He was this guy, like a Latino man, and you know, we just kind of assigned people roles, and he was playing a nurse, like Nurse Diamara and whatever, and when it came to his lines, he would change it to Dr. Naimara. And I was like, and my note at the end was like, men can be nurses also. You didn't have to change that to doctor. And honestly, it changed the, you know, understanding, I think, of the, you know, story too, because it was like, you know, it was just.
That's a wild move. Anyway,
so I think she's a nurse anesthetist, but she also might be an anesthesiologist. Anyway, either way, she is a badass fucking bitch. They have this amazing house.
She's awesome.
She's so cool, so herself. Have beautiful stories. She reminded me of my mom. It gave me the idea to, now I'm doing this thing. I want to do at least every week, like chats with mama, and I just like record.
Oh man, that's right. Yeah, you just did a thing with Mama Agnes, your mom. We and I got to see some of it. I want to see the full thing. It's crazy. We're gonna figure out what to do that because it was so powerful. And I love that you got inspired to do that through the talk with Pat, Kara's mom, because we just sat there. We got some drinks. We were eating, and we just talked about like really interesting things from her experiences at work, which was from in the
70s and on, and you know, and
just
from their
life
childhood
and things, and traumas and interesting thoughts. And I think we need more of that kind of intergenerational, like
wisdom,
experience sharing.
We have this wealth of experience and perspectives and insights that, you know, come from, you know, older people, younger people, and I think, you know, a lot of what we talk about, and I think where we're trying to go is to just like, if we're this big megazord all separated into parts, we need, you know, everyone's insights and lenses so we can get a fuller picture of what's going on here and better navigate through this like fucking weird simulation.
Through this weird thing that they're trying to make us think is not what it is.
Mm-hmm. Like, no,
just keep working.
And then you'll go to or something.
Yeah.
Like,
nah, bruh.
Word. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna figure out what to do with that, with the joint. But
so we did that. We had such good food. Oh my god, I went to this place, Win Sun, in Brooklyn.
So that was Sunday. So on Sunday, I went to see my mom in the morning, who I hadn't seen for a minute, and it was great. You know, COVID and life. There were so many things that happened in 2021, so I hadn't been in Brooklyn for a minute, and I hadn't seen her in a minute. So
and your mom kept canceling, you know, things. She was supposed to go on the cruise with us.
Yes, we were supposed to go on the cruise, and we missed that opportunity. So there's that. So I went.
We didn't miss that opportunity.
Yeah. We went to the cruise, and I got to see her this past weekend, and it was good. And we had a very good conversation. You know, sometimes there's something that's lost on the phone, or on Zoom or something like that.
Yeah.
So it was good to have that in person.
Yeah, you guys got to hang. So in the meantime,
you were there.
Yeah.
While I was there, you were.
In the meantime, I went to Win Sun, and had like a delicious brunch, one of the most delicious brunches I've had this year, I'd say, at least. So delicious, and then I got the tattoo, and it's a great day.
Yes.
And then Billy met back up with us. His mom gave us a bunch of, masks, which we need, and some file cabinets and things. And where are those? Downstairs.
Right here. No, in the other room.
Oh, I was like, they're little. They tuck away really well.
In the other room.
My neck is like hurting. It's like kind of hard to like look that way. You know, when you get into your mid-30s and you just like
the mid-30s.
I know.
Ooh.
I know. Billy like wakes up every day like, ah, my body. Just kidding.
Not really. But yeah, something like it. It gets up there. Oh, there we go. We got the Rhino. All right, so.
That's great. That looks really good, baby. Holy shit.
Thank you.
Taking it back to one of our first conversations when we were on Tinder. Billy was trying to tell me that rhinos are the only animal that can't jump, mammal that can't jump. He's like, look it up. And so and he said that because I had asked everyone on my Tinder to like, introduce yourself with something funny or interesting, because I'm funny and interesting. So I want to see how funny and interesting you are and how funny and interesting you think I am. And so yeah, he said that, and then he said a bunch of interesting things about himself personally. And, so I was like, let me look up that rhino fact. That's so cool. And I looked it up. Turned out it was partially true. And so I told him, I was like, yo, I looked it up as you suggested. And turns out that in addition to rhinos, hippopotamus, platypuses, and white men can't jump. Anyway, after that, he was hooked. I love it. He laughed. And
yeah, I did laugh.
You know what's funny? Like, other guys who, like,
and I was
told
like,
me jokes, or who I told a joke, they were like, I was like, okay, so you're stupid. I get it. Oh, I get it. You don't know humor. You don't recognize humor coming from a pretty woman. I get it. And what were you saying? What were you also saying?
I don't remember. I think it was because what was it? I originally said that only elephants can jump. Yeah, and then so I was like, what? So there was some little doubt. Googled it. I was like, shit, she's right.
Why would you tell me to look it up if you hadn't done that already?
Nobody looks it up.
That's when he started to realize, like, she was different.
Yeah, exactly. The other thing is, I think I don't know, look it up. I actually thought I was right. Like, I had looked it up, and I found a place that said that, so that's how it is. You got to actually look it up again and again, and you got to look someplace else, and you got to, like, really look, or else what happens is you look once, you get the solution you prefer.
Cognitive bias, confirmation bias. That's what I think a lot of being a lawyer was, like law school was, learning how to search for the information you want and not making a leading search, because I think a lot of us are like, can rhinoceroses jump? And you will get stuff that will, give you a very, niche thing that will answer your question. But a lot of the times it's about asking the right question.
It's about asking the right question, bruh. You hit it on the head.
So I was like, what animals can't jump? And then I came up with like 6. I was like, oh, this man lied to me. No, I'm kidding. I was like, oh, great. I have a little retort. Well, this is a beautiful rhino.
Thank you, baby.
Looks like if he really wanted to, he could fucking jump.
Exactly. So I tried to position him a little bit, like, so it looks like he's kind of floating right now. Like the ground isn't exactly working for him. And I'm going to make that even more the case later on when I add the background.
Can you innovate?
So here he is blinking.
Oh, let me see that blink.
Hello. Let me save this bad boy.
I know. Does that happen that you like worked on a thing?
Yes.
And that must be so frustrating.
It is very frustrating. Let's see here. Saturday. Interesting. Oh no, it's not in this folder. It is in this folder. Saturday morning cartoons. This is episode 6.
Episode 6. Bert is from New York, yeah?
Yeah, Bert's from
Sorry, no, Clark Wayne. Are we supposed to say his real name?
Yeah, I guess both. You know, he has both on his stuff. He lives in Long Island. He grew up in Long Island.
Ooh, beautiful town you live in, Mr. Burt.
Grew up in, I think, Westbury. But his family is Haitian. And Patrice, obviously I know him from his older brother that I went to school with, who's an awesome dude, man.
Whoa.
One of my favorite people.
See.
All right, so look, we are here with this. This is the Rhino for now. We're gonna work on this some more later. I think this is gonna be a glass kind of astronaut thing.
I love it.
I'm gonna find a way to give him a suit, but try not to like cover up too much of our Rhino. Or maybe I need to. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But I think what I want to do now is take a little break. So
I guess the thing on his head kind of implies that. Oh wait, no, he's an astronaut, right? I forgot. Other than an alien, right? Never mind.
He's not an alien.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's an astronaut.
Yeah. All right.
Yay!
Save it. All right, y'all. Intermission. Talk to you later.
In a couple minutes. Can they not see that?
Clark Wayne, you were here the whole time.
Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Made a booty rotate, yo, ooh, work me like a long day, yo, ooh, work me like a slave on a hot day. Take a hit, rotate, not a room, rotate, mama, we on World Star. Make the car rotate, restaurant rotate, wanna see the world spin. Rotate, I rotate like ice in a cup, Henny Black soaking it up. I take advice from these friends who pretend to be friends, but they don't know what's up. Wait, how you went to college for a bachelor, not to be a doctor, but a motherfucking rapper? Aren't you embarrassing your parents who are immigrants living like a hippie in a vagabond? What's your dream killer to a boss? Got me out here questioning your character. You the summer league MVP, you don't really ball, would it matter? Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Made a booty rotate, yo, ooh, work me like a long day, yo, ooh, work me like a slave on a hot day. Wait, rotate like hands on the clock, ayy. Rotate, I rotate like faces of folks over 30 who stand on the block, ayy. Rotate that view of myself in the mirror, I bet you I put the whole planet on watch. Rotate that view of myself in the mirror, I bet you I put the whole planet on watch. I'm in your city, I'm getting litty. I'm in your city. My Haitians are with me, my hitters are with me. I rotate the angle, then we started winning. My hitters is winning. I switched up the angle, then we started winning. Rotate, I rotate like Dr. Chappelle when he's writing a joke. Bicycle spokes are like cycles of hope for rights to the civil except for the whitest of folks. Wait, I'm coming right at your throat. I'm coming right at your throat. Never skip leg day, but somehow you tell me that you was too tired to vote. I be like, wait, I'm coming right at your throat. If history's clean like the mind of a pope, I can't explain all the stains on the church reputation. I'ma need more explanations. 24/7, the cycle of news is exceptions, excuses, excessive abuses of Hollywood politics, places of worship, all spinning the truth, leaving permanent bruises. Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Made a booty rotate, yo, ooh, work me like a long day, yo, ooh, work me like a slave on a hot day. I'm in your city, I'm getting litty. I'm in your city. My Haitians are with me, my hitters are with me. I rotate the angle, then we started winning. My hitters is winning. I switched up the angle, then we started winning. Yo.
I love it.
Yeah, man, let's rotate again.
I think rotate is the theme of the this app in part because we're gonna rotate the wheel again.
We're gonna rotate the wheel again. Let's get into it. The wheel.
Okay.
I wasn't ready. I didn't realize.
I know. I did do it really fast. Sorry.
All right.
All right. Let's spin it.
You ready to spin it?
Let's spin it.
Uh-oh. The game is. What does that say? Kisses.
Great one. I love that you have. Love you so much. 2 of those on this.
Yeah, yo.
I love it.
Kinda, you know
all the opportunity.
Getting the odds. What's cool is you can weight these different. And so there's 2 of them there. Kisses. That's the first time on Kisses. Great. You're so fucking.
Billy, that was one of the first things I noticed about him when we first got together. You know, we were just supposed to hit it and quit it. And I was, at that time in my life, I was going through a very pretty woman phase. I was like, we're going to fuck, but we're not kissing. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to get that into
Yeah, you definitely, No,
but,
you didn't even say that, but I remember.
I didn't say that. That was my personal thing. And then you, like, you know, we, like, 10 seconds in, like, Billy was, like, making out with me, and, like, your lips were so pillowy and delicious. And you were a great kisser, which is not typical, I would say, of many.
I like kissing.
You're great at it. And so I was like,
you gotta pay attention.
I know. I was like, oh my God, you kiss a lot.
Yeah, you definitely said you kiss a lot.
But I was like, I wasn't trying to like dissuade you from it, but I was like, huh, wow, okay, wasn't expecting all that. Let me gobble on that dick, please. That's what I was ready for. So funny. It was crazy. It was a pleasant surprise. Very pleasant surprise.
We gotta spin again then.
Yeah.
Ready? And improv.
Oh man.
We're getting the same stuff.
Did you weight it? You said you could weight it differently.
No, well, just the size of the thing.
Oh, I get it. Not the probability that it will come up.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on back there with the algorithm on that, but
maybe that's just how it works. When we do the wheel in boot camp,
sometimes it's gonna be the same
exactly.
thing.
When our trainer sometimes uses a wheel to determine what exercises we'll do, and it'll like keep landing on burpees. I'm like, you fucking kidding me? What the hell? I see jumping jacks hasn't been used very much. What the fuck?
Burpees!
What the hell is this? Rigged ass wheel.
Burpees is tough too, bruh.
You know, and it's like 5:45 in the morning. Like, there are few things I would rather not do.
Burpees is tough. I love that. Okay.
Anyway.
What are we improving?
Here,
let's put the camera to the middle.
Can we be New Yorkers?
Can we be New Yorkers? Right. All right. So how about
New Yorkers doing what?
we're New Yorkers. Let's see. What are we doing? Who am I exactly? I guess we could fly through different people.
Yeah.
Let me start off
We're
being...
doing a thing.
Yeah. Let me start off being your cab driver, yo.
Get me to the battery.
Dang, which kind of cab driver am I trying to be here?
You're talking a lot, cabbie. Don't need your life story. I was gonna use Uber, but you know, trying to support local
We only do cash.
infrastructure.
We only do cash here.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
American
this is a
cash.
taxi. This is a cash tab right here.
I have to get out. I don't have any. Do you take blowjobs?
Wow.
I know I'm a man, but I mean,
wow.
It's Pride Month. I want to be supportive.
No, we only do cash here, sir.
Because it's not 1970.
We only do cash here, sir.
It's ridiculous. Well, do you take Cash App?
We do take cash app.
Okay.
Wait, that's not only cash then.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
yeah, it was a very confusing and very, very specific thing.
All right. We're taking you to the battery. Is that what you said?
Yes.
All right. Well,
New York, what a hell of a town. The
you're
Bronx
not
is
from
up
there.
and the battery's down. The people ride in a hole in the ground. New York, what a wonderful town.
You're not from here, are you?
I actually was born here, and
and you're singing New York songs.
Exactly. And I every week I watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit to maintain the accent. So now I'm back.
Gotcha.
I'm back. That's why I've got the accent.
That's why you got.
If you were wondering, but also am like very enthralled by being in New York. That's
now you're back from where?
Not being in New York.
From where'd you go?
Not New York. Like,
where were you?
Nada.
What are you trying to hide? Huh? I don't trust it. Get out of my cab if you can't tell me where you're coming from.
You're right. I'm Russian asset. All right. I gave it up pretty quickly, but you're very persistent.
I knew it. That accent was too fucking New York fake from some movie.
Say?
You been watching De Niro movies?
I literally said that it was Who Framed Roger Rabbit. But, De Niro.
De Niro, fine. Or whatever. Roger Rabbit. That's also a good movie. Anyway, what are you doing
You
here?
know the guy from that is actually British?
The actor?
Yeah.
The New Yorker?
Yeah. So I actually learned my accent from like a British person. My New York accent from a British person, which is why it's so ridiculous and kind of from the 40s too.
Which is why it's like that. Exactly. Well, you should have learned it. Anyway, it's actually your accents are quite good, my friend. But now, in terms of your Russian accent, you're saying that you have a Russian accent or that you're a Russian accent?
Sorry, buddy. Are you now a British guy? Who are you?
Yes.
What the hell? I thought you were a New York cat.
I am a spy as well. I've been spying on you.
Damn.
Well, are you Russian?
I'm shit.
Man, are you Russian?
The jig is up.
No, you're British.
I'm just very empathetic. Whenever someone else does an accent, I instantly change to that.
What the
unfortunately,
hell
but
is
I think
this?
I'm also a double agent.
You're a double agent.
It's a very unuseful. It's an unfortunate skill to like switch your accent whenever someone else does. It really,
Yeah, I can
Really?
see how that could be a problem.
pulls the curtain back.
But hold on, here's the question, bro. What's the final sort of thing underneath?
Yeah, I think we're on the same side. Honestly, sounds like it, right?
Oh,
Because
we're
we're like
both British.
You right?
What if we don't like each other or something?
Well, I mean, you know, it's you and me against the problem. We don't have to be best friends, but like, we could not assassinate each other.
Great. Okay. That's what we're doing then. All right. So then we're going to the battery still.
Yeah.
All right.
Steal the
Here we
battery.
go. All right. Driving
Steal
to
the battery.
the battery.
Oh my goodness, it's just like the streets of London town.
When you say the battery, you mean the tunnel?
I don't know, actually. The Bronx is up and the battery's down. That's in the song. It's
funny.
a song. I don't even know what song it is. It's from like a musical, though.
Yeah. So
It's,
the battery, if we go New York battery, the only thing I can think of is the tunnel.
It's Lower Manhattan. Oh, it's Manhattan. The Bronx is up and the battery's down.
The battery's another name for Manhattan.
Formerly known as Battery Park.
Interesting.
It's a 25-acre public park.
Anybody watching this from New York, did you know that? And if you did,
I'm more New Yorker than all of you. All of yous.
I feel like it's just like all these little neighborhoods that pop up. You know what I'm saying? They have different names. It's just these are new. Well, it's probably
I
not
don't know.
new.
The battery
It used
was
to
a
be
very
called,
old. This is from like a pretty old
But it's like,
movie.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think black people from New York call Manhattan the battery.
Yo.
That's
Y'all
like when I
used-
came to DC, the train is called Metro, you know, and I remember I struggled with that. I was like, yo, where's the subway? And they were like, the subway? People would literally try to point you to the restaurant, and no, Metro is what they
Are you
call
trying to
it.
get to this subway so
Yeah.
you know, urgently? It's like
They
right
simply
there.
do
There's
not
a
call
million subways.
unless they can hear you New York in the accent or something, and then they can kind of like, oh, you mean the Metro? But nah, it's a totally different thing. It's not,
People riding a hole in the ground up where you are.
yeah,
Yankee.
all the time. Used to ride around in that all the time
Wow, that's so cool.
as a young man.
That's so hot.
All right, so what are we doing there? We're going to here we are at the battery.
Anyway, so we're here. It's lovely.
All right, so shall I let you go then? You're doing your spy thing, or you're saying we're on the same team?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I think you weren't going here except for me, unless you were like, were you the guy I was supposed to meet?
Whoa, that's right.
You knew you were supposed to meet someone and just didn't say that. Figure it was me.
How am I supposed to figure that? You have to say the password.
Right. Antiquing.
Okay, hello. Agent Smith?
Agent Johnson,
Great, yes.
I presume.
So why did it take so long for you to say the password? We could have gotten through this already.
We were having a really lovely chat.
Okay.
I thought about
That
New
makes-
York, and like the scenes were lovely. It was just like I could barely focus honestly on what you were saying. I
That's
was just
true.
like, what
I get
is that? The Statue of Liberty?
It is the Statue of Liberty.
Oh
That's
my
what that is.
goodness, Lady Liberty,
Love it.
beautiful.
So, all right then.
All right, bye. I guess. I
Wait,
think
no.
you were just supposed to
We're
like.
just supposed to meet, so that, no, we have something we go,
I thought you were supposed to just drive me or something.
oh, but then you have to give me a package, remember? Agent
Right.
Smith, what are you doing?
Right.
You didn't say the password, and you don't have the package, and your accents have been a bit
I'm a rogue.
erratic,
all right?
honestly.
I'm a wild card.
So who are you, honestly? What's the second password that really makes sure that we
Who are
are?
all of us? Who are any of us?
That's not the password. First off, to really make
It's
sure.
not.
To really make sure, give us the handshake. Do the handshake. Are you ready?
Yep.
What?
That.
That's not bad. Wow.
Duh. What we learned at MI 15.
That's flattering, but it's not the proper handshake.
What you? Please have the secret handshake, please. Goodness, is this what
Let's
the
go one
comments
more time.
review?
One more
is this
time.
what this been? He's making sure I do everything by the book? Goodness gracious,
No, I believe
man.
you, Agent Smith. I'm sorry. I'm just a bit nervous. Last week we had a different double spy agent who was pretending to be from fucking Russia, then turned into British and didn't have the password, but then he had it, and then he did a thing and tried to kiss me as well.
I mean...
So now I'm a bit on edge. Do you understand?
Sounds like you're the only common denominator. It's
Right.
weird. Anyway,
no, but you seem to be legit, Agent Smith.
Oh, thank you. You too. You're right on.
Great.
Spot on.
Tally ho.
I am a double agent! More Russia forever!
That was so fucking stupid. Alright, that was great.
So stupid. Sorry to kill you, babe.
Wow, really had to go there, huh? Wow.
Learned so much about New York.
That's so funny.
And trusting strangers who get in your car. I think we all learned a valuable lesson today.
Crazy. Anyway, that's it, baby. What do you want to do? What do you got? That really came full circle.
I loved it. I feel like it was like, oh my god, it came full circle. Like that song Rotate. That has been the theme of this fucking thing.
Rotate, man.
I rotated through nationalities and allegiances.
Here, let's get rotate on just in the back a little bit here. Just keep the turn this down here. Boom.
Yeah.
They can hear it. I think they should be able to hear it.
Oh, I've had such a curious dream of that.
Oh, baby, that was great. That was fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
Episode 6 in the books.
I like that this one was a little shorter too. You know, like I feel like we can like really focus. I'm proud of myself. Not getting off on too many tangents, I think.
I mean, tangents are fun. Your tangents are some of the best tangents around, real talk. You know what I mean? So I welcome your tangents. And,
that was a great fucking rhino.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna finish that out. We're gonna make that an NFT.
Oh.
I don't know if you know that Saturday Morning Cartoons has an NFT marketplace, or it's on OpenSea.
I didn't know that.
Yes, every one of these cartoons that we draw gets an NFT. Maybe not everyone, but most of them. And they're really creative, and they're getting more creative. And
one day they'll be worth a shit ton of money, I'm sure.
Damn right.
As our value and price and whatnot goes up, y'all hoes better get in on the ground floor.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks, y'all.
Love you guys. Great weekend.
Rotate like hands on the clock, ayy. Rotate, I rotate like faces of folks over 30 who stand on the block, ayy. Rotate that view of myself in the mirror. I bet you I put the whole planet on watch. Rotate that view of myself in the mirror. I bet you I put the whole planet on watch. I'm in your city, I'm getting litty. I'm in your city. My Haitians are with me, my hitters are with me. I rotate the angle, then we started winning. My hitters is winning. I switched up the angle, then we started winning. Rotate, I rotate like Dr. Chappelle when he's writing a joke. Bicycle spokes are like cycles of hope for rights to the civil except for the whitest of folks. Wait, I'm coming right at your throat. I'm coming right at your throat. Never skip leg day, but somehow you tell me that you was too tired to vote. I be like, wait, I'm coming right at your throat. If history's clean like the mind of a pope, I can explain all the stains on the church reputation. I'ma need more explanations. 24/7, the cycle of news is exceptions, excuses, excessive abuses of Hollywood politics, places of worship, all spinning the truth, leaving permanent bruises. Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Rotate, ayy, rotate, ayy, what you say? Made a booty rotate, yo, ooh. Wear me like a long day, yo, ooh. Wear me like a slave on a hot day. I'm in your city, I'm getting litty. I'm in your city. My Haitians are with me, my hitters are with me. I rotate the angle, then we started winning. My hitters is winning. I switched up the angle, then we started winning.